All right, so today we're diving into something that I think is absolutely crucial for creating really compelling videos.
Hmm.
And that is how the music and the visuals work together.
Yeah, the synchronization. Yeah,
Exactly.
when it's done well, you just feel it.
You just feel it,
It's like magic.
And what's really exciting is the way AI is changing the game, making it so much easier for creators to achieve that seamless synchronization that we're talking about.
Yeah, absolutely. Think about some of the videos that really stick with you, the ones that really resonate.
Mm-hmm.
It's rarely a coincidence that the music just feels perfect for what you're seeing.
Right.
That synergy is so powerful. It can make a heartfelt moment even more moving with, a beautiful melody.
Yeah.
Or it can make an action sequence totally intense by, amping up the rhythm.
It really does. It really does.
It's one of those things that when it's done right, you might not even notice it consciously.
Yeah, it's like it just works.
Exactly, but when it's off,
Oh, yeah.
it's so obvious.
It's jarring.
Right? Like, imagine a tender slow motion scene with like super aggressive, fast-paced music.
Oh, God, no.
It just wouldn't work.
No, it would completely undermine the mood.
Exactly. But when you pair that same visual with a soundtrack that fits, it elevates the whole experience.
Completely transforms it.
And it's not just about the emotional impact either.
No.
That tight synchronization also makes your videos look way more professional.
It's that polish.
The transitions feel smooth and natural. The whole thing just feels intentional.
Like a pro was behind it.
Absolutely. And here's the thing. It's not just about the aesthetics.
Right.
Think about the time you save by not having to manually synchronize every single beat.
That used to be a nightmare.
Oh, tell me about it. Hours and hours hunched over a timeline, trying to get everything lined up perfectly.
And needing like specialized skills to even attempt it.
Exactly. And now AI is stepping in and doing a lot of that heavy lifting for us.
Which brings us to why we're diving into this topic today.
We want to demystify it.
Yeah, we want to explore how AI is making this level of synchronization, that professional grade synchronization, accessible to everyone.
To everyone, whether you're a seasoned pro or just starting out.
Because ultimately it's about being able to communicate more powerfully through video.
And AI is giving us the tools to do that.
And there are some really fascinating tools out there.
Oh yeah, there's a whole world of AI-powered solutions for this.
So let's get into it. Let's talk about the transformative impact that AI is having on this whole process of syncing music and visuals.
Okay, so what's really interesting to me is how intelligent these AI systems are getting.
Mm-hmm.
It's not just about slapping some music on top of your video anymore.
Yeah.
These algorithms are actually analyzing both the audio and the visual streams.
They're really looking at it.
They're looking at it deeply. They can identify the rhythmic patterns in the music, the strong beats, the changes in tempo.
Really breaking it down.
Yeah, and then they can map those patterns to what's happening visually, like scene changes, cuts, key actions on screen.
Wow.
Some tools even go as far as suggesting adjustments to the music's tempo.
So it fits even better with the visuals.
Exactly. It's like having a super perceptive assistant who understands both sound and image.
And can make them work together seamlessly.
Precisely.
And you mentioned precision earlier.
Yeah.
That's so key because we're talking about AI examining video frame by frame.
Every single frame.
And that level of detail is what ensures that when a beat drops, the corresponding visual hits at the exact right moment.
Absolutely. It's that subliminal accuracy that makes the video feel so polished and professional.
Like it's been crafted with so much care.
And that precision is a big part of what makes this technology so accessible.
Because it takes out the guesswork.
Exactly. In the past, you needed years of experience to get that level of synchronization.
But now, someone who's just starting out can use these AI tools.
And get amazing results.
And for experienced editors, it frees up their time.
To focus on the big picture, the creative decisions.
So it's a win-win.
Definitely.
So let's talk about some of the specific tools that are out there.
Okay.
We've grouped them into categories to make it easier to understand what they do.
That's helpful.
So first up, we have tools specifically designed for beat matching.
Beat matching.
These are the tools that help you create videos where the visuals are tightly locked to the rhythm of the music.
So you want those visuals to hit right on the beat.
Yeah, to emphasize the impact.
Exactly.
What are some examples of tools that do this really well?
Two that come to mind are MatchTune and Beat It.
Okay.
They both analyze the tempo of your audio track. How many beats per minute it has, that's the BPM.
Right.
And then they give you the tools to synchronize those beats with your video transitions and effects.
So you can really make those visuals pop.
Yeah, this is especially great for content that's really driven by rhythm.
Like dance videos, music videos.
Absolutely. Or even like energetic branding material.
Where you want that pulse, that energy to come through.
And grab the viewer's attention.
Absolutely. So you've got your beat matching cover.
But what if you're working on a video and you're not even sure what kind of music would be the best fit?
Yeah, that can be tricky.
right? Like, what kind of mood do you want to create? What kind of rhythm would work best with the visuals?
That's where AI-powered recommendations can be super helpful.
That's right, platforms like Amper Music use AI to suggest music that aligns with the tone and feel of your video.
So it's analyzing the video.
Yeah, it's looking at the content and figuring out what kind of music would enhance it.
So for a heartwarming documentary,
It might suggest something gentle and emotionally resonant,
and for a high-energy product launch video,
something upbeat and driving.
it's like having an AI music supervisor on your team,
Exactly. It takes the guesswork out of finding the right music.
especially for creators who might not have a deep musical background.
It really democratizes access to great music.
I love that. Okay, so let's say you've got your music, but you need to refine the audio,
Like maybe you want to blend different tracks together,
or make sure the volume is connect set throughout.
or even adjust the overall tone of the audio.
Are there AI tools for that?
Absolutely, there are some amazing AI-powered tools for music editing.
Tell me more.
Well, for professional-level audio post-production, you have Adobe Audition.
Okay, I've heard of that one.
It's got AI features that make tasks like creating seamless transitions between different pieces of music so much easier.
Like smooth crossfades?
Yeah, and it can also automatically adjust volume levels so you don't have to do it manually.
That saves so much time.
And it can even analyze the equalization of different audio tracks and make subtle adjustments so they sound more balanced and unified together.
So it's not just about hitting the beat, it's about making sure the whole auditory experience is polished and professional.
Exactly.
What about situations where you want the music to respond to the visuals in a more dynamic way?
That's where tools like Filmstro come in.
Tell me about that.
Filmstro goes beyond just synchronizing to the beat.
Hmm.
It analyzes the visual cues in your video and adjusts the music accordingly.
So it's actually interpreting the visuals.
In a way, yeah, like if there's a moment of suspense in the video, Filmstro can make the music build tension,
Oh, wow.
maybe with a sustained note or a slowing tempo.
So it's reacting to the mood.
Right. And then if there's a big reveal or a sudden action, it can synchronize a powerful musical crescendo to amplify that moment.
That's amazing.
It's all about creating a more nuanced and reactive relationship between the music and the visuals.
Like the music is scoring the video in real time.
Exactly.
So for creators who are looking for an all-in-one solution,
Yeah, for maximum efficiency.
are there platforms that combine all these features, like beat matching, editing, and synchronization?
Absolutely. Platforms like Soundraw and Runway ML are designed to be comprehensive solutions for music video creation.
So you can do everything in one place.
Yeah, they often integrate beat generation, music editing tools, and synchronization capabilities, all within a single interface.
That sounds like a huge time saver.
It is. You don't have to jump between different software applications.
Everything is right there.
Streamlined workflow.
I love it. Do you have any real-life examples of how people are using these tools?
Yeah, we came across the story of a wedding videographer, Sarah Kay,
Okay.
who started using Filmstro in her work.
And how did it go?
She said the AI-powered synchronization features saved her tons of time in post-production
Wow.
because she could quickly and accurately align the music with the key moments of the wedding day. You know, the vows, the first dance, the speeches.
All the emotional highlights?
Yeah, she was able to create these really polished and emotionally resonant videos.
So it's not just about saving time, it's about enhancing the storytelling.
Exactly. And her clients loved the results.
That's the ultimate test.
They kept telling her how perfectly the music captured the feeling of the day.
That's so cool. So with all these different AI tools available, how do you choose the right one?
Well, there are a few key factors to consider.
Okay.
First, user-friendliness.
You want something that's easy to learn and use?
Exactly, ideally with good tutorials and support resources.
Makes sense. What else?
Customization options.
So you can tailor it to your specific needs.
Right. How much control do you have over the synchronization process?
Do you want something more automated or more hands-on?
Exactly. And finally, compatibility.
With your existing software and file formats?
You don't want to create more problems than you solve.
That's good advice to keep it simple. So let's give our listeners a quick overview of some of the popular options we've discussed.
Okay.
MatchTune is great for beat matching, and it's a good starting point for beginners.
Mm-hmm.
There are free and paid plans available starting at around $10.
Then there's Adobe Audition, which is a more professional-grade solution.
With a full suite of music editing features.
Yeah, it's part of the Adobe Creative Cloud subscription, which starts at around $20 per month.
And for a comprehensive, all-in-one synchronization solution, there's Soundraw.
Around $15 a month for that one.
And the best way to find out which one is right for you,
Is to try them out.
experiment.
Most of these platforms offer free trials.
So you can see which interface you like best and which features work best for your project.
Exactly.
Once you've chosen your AI tool, are there any best practices for getting the most out of it?
Yeah, definitely. Most AI tools will give you timing markers to help you align key moments in your video with the music.
So you can make sure those important visuals hit at just the right time.
Exactly. And don't be afraid to use the auto-sync features.
See what the AI can do on its own.
You might be surprised at how good it is.
And then you can fine-tune it from there.
Exactly.
So when in the video creation process should you start thinking about synchronization?
The earlier, the better.
So integrate your music and start establishing that synchronization early on.
It'll make your life so much easier when you're editing the visuals.
You can build your edits around the rhythm of the music.
And it'll lead to a more cohesive and impactful final product.
I like that. And don't forget to spend some time learning the advanced features of your chosen tool.
That's where you'll really unlock its full potential.
So to wrap things up, the key takeaway here is that mastering music and beat synchronization is no longer this exclusive skill for seasoned professionals.
AI has changed the game.
It's made it more accessible, more user-friendly,
So creators of all levels can create videos that are more engaging, more impactful.
and really captivate their audiences.
Absolutely.
I encourage everyone to explore these AI-powered tools that we've talked about.
They're really powerful, and they can make a huge difference in your videos.
And it's not just about the technical aspect.
It's about telling better stories.
Connecting with your audience on a deeper level.
Exactly.
So as we wrap up, here's something to think about.
Okay.
As these AI tools for video editing become even more sophisticated,
Mm-hmm.
how will they continue to democratize visual storytelling?
It's an exciting time to be a creator.
Absolutely. What new forms of video expression will emerge as more and more people gain access to these powerful technology?
The possibilities are endless.
It's a really exciting prospect. Thanks for joining us for this deep dive.
It was a pleasure.
We'll see you next time.
See you then.